Greetings petrolheads, my name is the Tom, you're on my gaming channel, and today I'm playing another episode of Automation the Car Company Tycoon game. And what I'm gonna do today is another, well, I don't know if it's gonna be classified as a replica or as a custom build, because I was requested to build a Land Rover Defender with a lot of power. Now is that technically a replica or is it more of a custom build? I don't know. We're gonna find out. So I'm choosing this body shell because I think it'll be best for our purpose. And I know that there's 3 wheelbase lengths of, like, for the Defender it's 236, 280 and 323 in meters, and this is somewhere between. This is 287, which is close to 280, I think. And yeah, let's start off with the design, as pretty much always. This is the first step to making pretty much any car. Like, what do you change about that shape for a Defender? Only thing I might change, and since this is a custom build, I'm still gonna go for a corrosion resistant steel, because this is not a light car and it never was intended to be. But because this is a custom build, I'm gonna mount the engine longitudinally, which I think it is anyway. For off-road purposes, McPherson's are better than the wishbones. Off-road coil springs are better. Other than that, drivability is better on both. Sportiness is better on the coils. What about comfort? Very low, low. So I'm gonna go with the coils on the rear end. Yeah. And then corrosion resistant steel for the panels, because we don't want this thing to rust away. It should last forever, you know. 245s is, I think, as far as I'm gonna go, because this car is not intended to have very wide tires. It's intended to go off-road, and yet, you know, if it's gonna have a lot of power, you gotta have at least some form of putting that power down. As far as aesthetics go, we have a big grille in the center, which is pretty much not this one, or is it? Let's actually think about this for a second. I'm gonna use multiple of these in order to achieve the Defender kind of look. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. There's these grills. I think you might want to make him a little bit wider though, like this. Alrighty then. There goes the next one. And now what about the headlights? Since they are surrounded by some sort of, you know, black, what I assume to be steel or something like that, I'm gonna be surrounding them by plastic, but I don't know how this will work yet. I'm not sure how this is gonna work out at the end. In the end. Please give me... Wait, what? Just... There we go. Ah, this is just the way I wanted it to be. So let's get this over here. Mirror it. Clone it, then mirror it. And then we have something like this. Which I think is pretty close to the original shape, only that this whole arrangement needs to go a little bit further up. There we go, and then we put in the headlights. Pretty much here. And then we have a couple more. Like these? Wait, what? Okay. One goes like it's smaller though. One goes like right here, and then another one of equal size goes like here, and then in between with a couple of small slashes. I don't know what they're for, but I'm sure they have their purpose. So let's try and get... Give me a second here. Let's try and get one of these in here. And we do not have the option to, write Defender onto the front of the bonnet here. And also the badge is not in the center, it's somewhere like here, off center. So I cannot really do anything about that. Can I put a number plate on this bumper here? I don't think I can. I can't. Do we use this for the, Defender saying? I guess so. Yeah. Okay. Then on the side, let me see. We have some white indicators over here somewhere. No, further up front. There. Then we get right here, we have something else which pretty much looks like... No, wait. It's not this one, it's gonna be this one. Huh? That one. It goes... Yeah, it goes here, about this long, this wide, and about this long. So there is that. And we got a couple of door handles that are pretty low down. And there are these ones in chrome. And like here. Yeah, maybe a little bit further up. there. Okay, now for the rear end. For the rear end, we have. What's a good picture of the rear end? There we have it. Oh no, that's the short wheelbase one. I'm saying this extra because the short wheelbase model has a slightly different tail end design. Tail light design, yeah. Rear end design, whatever you want to call it. Please, just one. There it is. Okay. Well, this is pretty simple actually. What we do is we go to taillights, then we select the 50s style taillights. Get one red one up here, somewhere here. More like there. Then we clone this thing. Actually no, yeah, well we do. Get one orange one down here. Is this just the same size as the red one? It is. And then clone this, make it white and bigger. Get that here. And then we have some braking lights as well back here, which are just simple, come on, just simple red ones like right there. And then in the center, obviously on the real car, there dominates the spare wheel. We do not have any such thing in the game yet. So, well, I have to apologize. What could we do instead? Are we just gonna... We're just gonna do this? Well, we can. And then the Land Rover badge is like here. Again, we can't do that, nor can we put the number plate over here. So that is pretty much all I can do for now as far as aesthetics go. So now we're gonna give it the color, presumably black. Yeah, and then all-wheel drive. And then as far as engines go, first of all, let me name this thing. This is the 2015 Land Rover Defender. What do we call this? The Beast? Because as requested, this is gonna have a lot of power. So what if we choose, like there has been a Land Rover in the past that, like between 1997 and 2000, that for the African market, aside from the diesel option, there was one that was powered by a BMW straight 6. So it is not out of the ordinary to have an engine made by a different company. So what we're gonna do is put in this engine, I think, which is the engine from the Eagle HP. It makes a lot of power. Now, if that's not enough power for you, I'm sorry, but this is what you're gonna get. 700 horsepower. Well, pretty sure that's gonna be enough. So let's give this thing a 6-speed automatic gearbox. That's what I'm thinking. Top speed is probably gonna go up even further. Like this. We need to put the power down somehow, so let's give this an electric LSD, because we're not gonna have crazy wide tires. I'm gonna put some quality into this gearbox, because otherwise it's preposterously slow. Off-road tires, because this is still an off-roader. Lots and lots and lots of tire profile. Let's try 225s on for size. Steel rims, because they don't break as easily as alloy ones, I guess, when you're out in the open. And brakes, solid discs, 4 pistons, and then 2 pistons on rear end. Aero off-road skid tray, obviously. We do not have ellipse or wings, so we don't need to worry about the wing angles. Yeah, cooling airflow is gonna go down significantly. A little bit more, and a little something for the brakes as well. How many seats? 8? What do we do? Yeah, fuck it, 8 seats. Standard interior and infotainment, or driver assist, except for launch control, because it's just not necessary. Standard safety, and then we're gonna see what's best off-road. Hydro pneumatic. Off-road very high for the active comfort. And semi-active 10%. All passive soy bars, and then off-road suspension here. 337.8mm ride height. Damn. Okay, so this weighs more than 2,000 kilos. How good is this off-road? 67.75. That's actually more than I expected. Let's see. This thing is fast, but can we make it even better? Wheel spin doesn't go down really if we do this. Now it does. $39 to $61 seems to be the perfect amount here. Oh, this. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's keep it this way. It does 0 to 100 kilometers now in 4 seconds. Damn. What about the full quarter mile? "12 seconds flat in a Land Rover Defender." That's a pretty good idea, actually. And utility, yeah, it's extremely practical. 101.2 rating there. extremely practical with an engine like this, and with fuel economy like this. It's just the perfect everyday car. I'm being ironic if you didn't notice it. Let's see. Now off-road is now at... Wait, what? What did we change? We changed the power distribution, so this actually did have an impact here. What if we go the other way? We'll get significantly more wheel spin and less off-road rating as well. So let's keep it at 50 to 50. Now it's 67.75. What if we increase the tire width just a little bit? Oh, actually, this graph is really good. The steering behavior. What if we go for 235s? It's still the same. Did we improve anything really other than spoiliness? Yeah, acceleration. $11.98. But to be honest, actually being able to say your Land Rover Defender does 0 to 100 in less than 4 seconds is quite something, isn't it? So I guess this is it then. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button, it helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.